All right, guys, to make our clay animals, we're gonna start by looking through some ideas. I have a worksheet that has a ton of different ideas for you. You don't need to copy one of these ideas, but it might just help you fine tune what you'd like to do. I think I'm going to make maybe a whale. So what I'm gonna do is I'm starting by pulling off a piece of my clay and I'm rolling it into a ball about the size of a golf ball. Once I have a ball, I'm doing thumbs up and pressing. That's turning my my ball into a pinch pot. Now if I have any cracks, I'm going to smooth them with my finger. If the cracks are pretty deep, I dip my finger into water and then smooth it. Clay is made out of dirt, so you definitely don't want to add so much water that it turns into mud. Now, to make my whale, I'm going to make a tail that attaches, and then I'll impress or draw features. You can make yours any way you want. You can flip this upside down and make a turtle. This could be an animal's body. It could be just an animal's head where you're going to add ears, nose, mouth, things like that. Really look through the ideas and see what you can come up with. To make the tail, I'm just gonna kind of model and mold my clay until I get the shape I like. The important thing today is that you score and slip your clay. Scoring is when I use a wet toothbrush to scratch my clay and scratch where it's going to go. Attach. And then what I'm doing is smoothing. You can see that where the clay meets, I'm blending it. So that way, instead of two pieces of clay, I have one whole piece of clay. And when I'm looking at this, quite honestly, it's looking more like a fish, and I might just go with that and let it be a fish. Now what I'm gonna do is take a tool, and I actually don't have a tool near me, so I'm just gonna use a pen, but you have clay tools. You have one that has points in it, and I'm just drawing on this like it were a paper almost. And what happens is designs carve out. Drawing his little fishy lips and some scales, I think. Adding a little more texture until I'm happy with the way my piece looks. So the major takeaway is start with the pinch pot and score and slip. That means scratch and wet any point you want to attach. And when you're done, you'll have a super cute animal.